1,100 years before my grandmother was born, I read that a bored soldier carved letters that looked like lines on the walls of the Hagia Sophia in old, ancient Istanbul, and that I read that the soldier etched his name carefully on the aged marble that is still there today. Halfdan was here, he wrote. Halfdan was here. I knew that when I read of his insistence, of his deep desire for persistence, that I must do the same, that I too must make a mark of myself everywhere that I go, that I must write my name on the corners of walls and under bridges, on padlocks and silver lockets, on smudged car windows, my initials on the desks, on necklaces, on bags, on wallets, and everywhere that my hands could reach, so that from 1,000 years from now, when they happen upon our language of sticks and squiggles, they will say my name. They will imagine me. They will put face to my dreams. They will know that this African woman, whose Oriki dates back to thousands of years, defied the armies of Eurasia, that I could not be silenced by censorship, that I would not be stilled by fear. They will read upon this very moment and know that I was here.
You don't know my name.
Can I tell you the truth? I am double diaspora. I was in exile before I left, and the disconnect followed me here. This is not new. This country, this place, this space is where I was born. My mouth is the faithful child of this mother tongue, but my grandmother and I cannot speak, except through held hands and long hugs and anxious nods. I am not new to this newness in familiar places, a life of perpetual foreignness, when translation is not of language, but of humor and of norms and of self. I am first generation in my own home. I am double diaspora. When I open my mouth, when I am home, accent tumbles out, begging forgiveness at the feet of the language of my skin, but I am denied. Just speak English, they say, as my consolation prize. And when I am home, I open my mouth and accent tumbles out, assuming kinship with the language of my birth, but I am denied. Can you speak some words in African, please? They say, as my consolation prize. So here I am, hybrid of tongue, expatriate of from, dear British born. Can I belong here? Dear African from, can I belong here?
And it feels like, ooh, you don't know my name. And I swear it feels like, ooh, oh, you don't know my name.
Where I am from, my name means honey dipped in wealth. My name means that the child we longed for has come. My name means that the road will open up for me. My name means that God is faithful, that he knows me. My name is a carrier of my person and of my worth. It took 8 days of prayer to name me. It took 5 elders gathering in prayer to name me. Do not play with my name. Do not shorten it without my permission. It is not a toy. It is heavier than you. My name is the essence of me, and yet just a hint of my future glory. I allow you to speak it. Do not take the privilege for granted.
Ooh, baby, baby, baby. From the day I saw you, I really, really want to catch your eye. There's something special about you. I must really like you. There's not a lot of guys that work my time. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. It's getting kind of crazy. Yes, you're taking over my mind. And it feels like, ooh.
Oh yeah, tell them.
You don't know my name. And I swear, baby, it feels like, ooh.
Louder so they can hear.
You don't know my name. Yeah, Ladies and gentlemen, Anjola Adedayo. Please give her another round of applause. Yes, yes. So how are you guys doing? See how I've activated the baritone in my voice? Yeah. So it's 10 years of TEDxEuston, 10 fantastic years. One of the things about TEDxEuston is that it's a place where there's a lot of love in the room. People come here to connect, all types of love. People come here to make friendships. People come here to find bae. Special shout out to Oge and Yemi. Yes, this time last year, they were going on their first date. And now they are married. So, anybody here on a date today? Anybody here on a date today? Why are you now shy? See them there. No pressure, but you know what you know what we expect in a year's time. So now I want you to look to the person on your left. Go on, look to them. Look at them. Okay. What's going on? Look at the person on your left. Okay. Now look at the person on your right. Okay. Just look at somebody. Okay, look at somebody. And now I want you to say after me, this may be my last chance to find love at TEDxEuston. Okay, so I'm gonna do a classic love song that represents the love. Love, so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you being in my life, things were gonna change. 'Cause love, so many people use your name in vain. Love, those who have faith in you sometimes go astray. Love, through all the ups and downs, the joys and hurts. Love, for better or worse, I still will choose you first. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because R&B music, you know. Got a shout out to Musiq Soulchild. Okay, yeah. So can I get a snap, guys? Can I get a snap? Wow, nobody rhythmically challenged in this room. Okay. Does anybody do this? When you're doing R&B, you just start moving your pelvis back and forth. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, what's this? Okay, so now I'm going to teach you something to sing, to just encourage the ladies and gentlemen in the room. Okay, so sing with me. This year at TEDxEuston, nice. I'm going to shoot my shot. Come on, come on, come on. Let's put it together. This, yes. What you gonna do? Say it like you mean it, yeah. Come on. What you gonna do? Go astray. Love, through all the ups and downs, the joys and hurts. Love, for better or worse, I still will choose you first. Okay, so everybody knows TEDxEuston is a place where we come to discuss politics and governance on the continent. From the very first TEDxEuston, where Nasser El-Rufai spoke, he went on to become a governor in Nigeria. You can judge and see what you think of his performance, but he shall spoke here. Nuhuru Badu, who went on to be a presidential candidate, spoke here. We had Okonjo-Iweala, I think, one year. She made us dance for Nelson Mandela. I had to write her name down. We had the first female prime minister of Mozambique, Luisa Diogo, who was here that year. That her speech went on and on and on and on and on. But she's still part of the TEDxEuston history. So yeah, it was nice to have her too. So yes, we talk about leadership and governance, where it has failed us, where there have been successes, and also where we can do better. No, 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 no. Da 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 da. I'm in chains, you're in chains too. If you know, sing. I wear uniform and you wear uniform too. I'm a prisoner, but you're a prisoner too, Mr. Jailor. I keep bumping into this mic. I'm something, something, something. I will die, but you self will die too. Life is beautiful, don't you think so too, Mr. Jailor? I'm talking to you, Jailor. Stop calling me a prisoner. Let he who is without sin be the first to cast a stone, Mr. Jailor. Mr. Jailor, man. If you're walking in the marketplace, don't throw stones. If only if you do, you just might hit one of your own. Life is not about your policies all the time, so you better rearrange your philosophies and be good to your fellow man, Jailor. Stop calling me a prisoner. Let he who is without sin be the first to cast a stone, Mr. Jailor, Mr. Jailor. I hear my lady say, I want to be president. I want your money for my government. What you don't know, what you can't know, what you won't know. Mr. Jailor, Mr. Jailor man. And lastly, so it would be a bit depressing if we ended with Jailor, because we will never be in jail in Jesus' name. A bit depressing. But one thing I love about TEDxEuston is that it always ends on a note of hope. We always leave here feeling hopeful, excited for the future of Africa, excited by the ideas, by the work, by the amazing things that people are doing. And so here's to 10 years of hope, and also for just the amazing things that the people in this room are going to go out and do. This mic. Africa unite, 'cause we're moving right out of Babylon, and we're going to our father's land. How good and how pleasant it would be before God and man, yeah, to see the unification of all Africans. As it's been said already, let it be done. 'Cause we are the children of the Africans. We are the children of the higher man. So Africa unite, for the children wanna come home. Africa unite, 'cause we're moving right out of Babylon, and we're going to our father's land. Africa unite, so I'm gonna need your help. Africa unite, louder. Africa, didn't you people just eat lunch? Africa unite, sing it louder, louder please. They sold 600 tickets, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Africa, let's unite, unite for our children, unite for our future. The creators of Africa here, unite, Africa unite, Africa unite, 'cause we're moving right out of Babylon, and we're moving to our father's land. Thank you, thank you.